Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I'm doing Sunny's 500 shell challenge. So if you don't know Sunny, she's this amazing simmer and she just hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. So congrats, girl. And to celebrate, she made 3 things. She made a sim and this shell, and then there's like a story aspect, and they all connect, and you can do all 3, 1, 2, whatever. So I did the sim and the shell. I didn't record the sim. You won't see the sim on my channel anywhere. You can see it on the gallery, brave_die769. But anyways, we're talking about the shell. So I'm gonna give the short rundown of the story of the shell. The sim who lives here, her mom was a witch or a spellcaster or whatever, and she accidentally she messed up and the castle burned down. So it was up to the daughter to refurbish it. And so yeah, that's when I came in and I helped her, the daughter, fix this castle. So yeah, I don't know what theme I went for. I had a hard time with this because I didn't know what. I don't know. When I think of castles, I think of royalty, which I know isn't always, well, I don't know if it's not always the case, but I was thinking royalty aspect to it, royalty fantasy type thing. So you'll see that it's not like, I don't know, it has a lot of royalty elements to it, but I think that fits the lot it's on the best. So I don't know. I don't think it fits the sim at all. I realized that when it was too late, but I was like, you know what, I don't care, it looks cute. So yeah, this is my first ever castle and I had so much fun. I want to build like 8 more castles. I've always wanted to do castles and stuff like that, but I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like my building ability wasn't quite there yet, and I feel like maybe I'm like getting there. I'm almost to the point where I can build stuff that's not just houses and things like, I don't know, like restaurants and stuff like that. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can actually like maybe push myself, question mark. Oh my gosh, this bedroom is so pretty. So I did the colors, I kind of went with dark wood and then gold as the accent and blue. I don't know why I went with blue. Actually, I do know why. I'll explain that later. So you'll see a lot of white, gold, dark wood, and blue. I really like the blue. I think it's really pretty. But you can see I kind of went with more of a not feminine, royalty look. I don't know. I feel like I would have done it differently. No, I don't. I just feel bad because it doesn't really match the sim, but that's fine. I mean, well, okay, I'm gonna talk about the sim. So the sim, she's like, I feel like she kind of reminds me of Merida, where she's like a princess, but she's kind of like tomboy too. She's not like your stereotypical like I'm a princess type thing. So I kind of, when I was making the sim, I gave her like an everyday quote outfit, and then I gave her formal outfits as well to fit this lifestyle. So I think that's kind of why I went with this look. I don't know. Anyways, oh my gosh, that layering of the curtains. Anyways, this is such a weird shaped shell. I was like, huh? There's like a whole hour where I built a bunch of stuff and I hated how it looked, so I deleted it all. When I was doing this, I had it in my editor and it said 3 hours. I spent over 3 hours on this build. I was like, what? And I kept obviously coming back to it because, girl, I did not sit and do this for 3 hours. I could have, but I didn't because I busy. But yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you to Sunny for doing this shell. It was really, really fun. And congrats on 500 subscribers. You're the queen. I am uploading this a little bit before her deadline. Her deadline's in June. I don't know the exact date, sorry, but it's in June, and she's going to do a full-on first reaction type thing of each build on Twitch, and then she's going to do a shortened version on YouTube. She's going to do that with the builds. I don't know about the story, and I think the sim, but I'm not 100% sure. So, like I said, if you want to know more, go to her channel, because she has all the information. But yeah, so if you want to see what we all did, I think it's sometime in June. I don't know when. I'm sorry. So if you want to go do it, it's on the gallery. I promise everything will be linked below, so you can go find it. I think you should do it. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about this little room up here. So I acted like this was like, because her mom was a witch or a spellcaster or whatever, and so I kind of made this like her room that she, like, you can't get into this room, but it's like when they were redoing the castle, the daughter was like, it's really important that my mom's stuff is still up there. So this is like, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. This is like an homage to mom, you know, and you'll see I added blue accents in there, which is why there's blue scattered out around the castle, which I think is really cute. I don't know. Maybe she grew up in like, because her mom was like a spellcaster, so maybe the house was kind of like more on the like not super formal, and maybe she's like, girl, we're switching it up. It's 2021. I want a freaking castle. I want my fairy tale castle, alright? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, so I wanted to make like a, what is that called? I don't want to say a maid's quarter, but a maid's quarter. Girl, that took me so long to figure out. Like I said, I had such a hard time with this layout. I really am bad at layouts. Like, I feel like I'm not good at planning them. I feel like I either make rooms too big, too small, don't think ahead. I don't know, it's a problem. I hate that it happens to me. It happens to me like all the time. Remember in Miss Unfortunate's shell, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's hard. I don't know why I struggle with placement like that, but I do sometimes. Sometimes I have no, like, I'm just like, yeah, easy peasy, but then other times I'm like, I don't know. But that's one thing that's nice about a castle. Well, so first I was gonna make it kind of empty, but then I was like, no, girl, no. It's 2021. We don't need an empty castle. So I made a lot of rooms and things, so I don't know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. And this lot is the manor, I think, in that town that's Kayla's get together that I can't think of. Because it had like a maze, like a maze and a garden and things like that. Like, I was like, if a castle was built in Sims, this is where it would go. And then I went to like do the video, like the final tour, and it was like, oh, you can't change it to a house. And I was like, fam. So yeah, I'm kind of salty about that, but that's fine. Oh, we love that random pause right there. I was gonna try and like edit out the pauses, but then I was like, girl, no, I'm not sitting through 3 hours of footage to edit out 2 minutes. You know, does anyone have time for that? Because I don't. I had a hard time with the main floor right here. I think this is my second or third time. I think it was my second time trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'm not good. I'm sorry, I'm tired for some reason. I'm not good at these. Builds are hard. I have like these big builds. I have so much, like, I don't even know. The people who do these insane huge builds all the time deserve way more credit, because I I like building small stuff because I'm like, oh, they're easy. But like, when it gets big, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know, probably just me, but yeah, you can see I struggled for a while. And see, she had a wall right there, and I feel like this is against the rules, but I made it into like a thing, like the toppy thing. What is that called? I don't know what that's called. I made it one room instead of two, and I hope she's not mad at me for that. If she is, I'm sorry, but I needed a dining room, and I'm not good with space, so that's what happened there. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, even though it was kind of hard. Oh, we're only halfway through the video. Girl, whoa, what am I gonna talk about? Anyway, okay, so here's the maid's corner. I kind of liked how it was off of the kitchen. Like, because maids usually do that. Like, not, I don't want to call it a servant's quarter. Is that what they're called? I like that it was off the kitchen. I don't know why. That's just where it happened to go. But I was like, that's kind of cute. Isn't it? I thought it was. Yeah, I really like it. I like how it's small. Like, I honestly would have liked a bigger quarter for them. But, that's just how it happened, and that's what it is, you know. I feel like I would want that room though. I have a lot of stuff though, but I like small spaces at the same time. I think I would get rid of stuff to have a cool room like that, honestly. But yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I kind of talked about the build already, didn't I? I guess, I don't know. I've been wanting to film this voiceover for like 3 days, and I haven't gotten around to it until today, which I'm glad I have to do it today because this week is so busy. I get my second vaccine tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Just kidding. I'm like gonna jinx myself. If I didn't film this voiceover, I would have been so sick. But now that I'm doing it, I'm gonna be completely fine. We'll see. So yeah, and I just have all the things this week, and I was like, I don't got time to edit this and do a voiceover. The semester starts. I need to get this done. And usually, you know, I don't know if you're new, I usually very rarely do I edit, film, and upload a video within the same month, which sounds insane saying that out loud, but it's true because my brain doesn't work like that. My brain, like, I'm the type of person where I can't just be like, oh, I'll do that like the day of. I do sometimes if I procrastinate and if I'm like not there, but for the most part, I'm like, if I'm motivated, I'm like, okay, what needs to be done, and I do it all. Like, I'll film like a whole month's worth of videos in a day, like film them, not edit and all that, because I'm so motivated. I'm like, I gotta do it. And then I'll be like unmotivated for like 2 weeks, and I'll be like, nope, you know what I want to do? I want to stare at a wall. My brain can't think. So it's very odd that I'm doing this, but it's worth it because I love Sunny. And I don't know when this is coming out. I don't know when, but there's talks it's what is it, May 3rd, and there's talks of a new pack coming out, and I'm like, please, I hope with my luck it'll come out. Like, I don't know. Anyways, not that anyone cares. I always talk about like my build and my filming schedules. Like, no one cares, you know. Like, I get it. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about it one day, but today's not that day. That stupid pond river thing took me so long to find. I hate it. But it looks cute. I didn't know how much like detailed I wanted to go with the background. Not the background. Oh my gosh. The scenery. But I kind of like what I did. I like that it's simple. I feel like if you place this on this lot, you don't need a big, because there's like, you don't need a lot going on in the behind the castle, because there's so much. Like, if you go to this lot, there's like a huge maze. Like there's a lot of stuff. So I don't know. Maybe you could say that they refurbished this castle and they donated it as like a community center in remembrance of her mom. That's cute. You could do that too if you placed it. I don't know if anyone will, but yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. So that's cool. If you this rock work, girl. If you guys have any like ideas of what kind of like other fantasy type things I could build, you should like leave them down below. I would love, like, do you like the castles? Do you want me to build more castles? Do you want me to build like, what are they called? Like little village areas? I don't know. I remember in The Sims 3 they came out with the dragon pack. I don't remember what it was called, and that was fun. Maybe they'll bring that back. Probably not. The Sims team's probably like, alright, bare minimum until Sims 5. So yeah, I don't know. Long voiceovers scare me. I don't know what else to talk about. It's funny because like some people, when they do voiceovers, they're like, oh, they're talking about the builds the whole time, and then other people like me are like not. Like you click on the video and I'm like talking about my dog, and they're like, okay, story of my life. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope you're all staying safe and getting vaccinated if you can. And yeah, by the time this goes up, I'll probably be completely vaccinated. That's wild. So love that. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is probably the most boring voiceover. Give it a thumbs up if this is the most boring voiceover you've ever heard. Thanks. Oh, I remember my face when it said 30 minutes or 3 hours. I was like, bro, I have to edit that. And then editing it down, it was like 30 minutes and then like 27, and I was like, alright, 20, so I guess, I don't know, unless I wanted to be like supersonic fast. This was like this is how it had to be. So yeah, but I am happy with the end result, and I hope you guys are too, and I hope Sunny is too, because it's her shell. But we're getting towards the end of the video, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you stay till the end, you're amazing. You should comment something funny, okay? Make sure to go check out Sunny and enter in her challenges if you want. And like and comment and subscribe to her. Like, comment, subscribe to me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Alright,